If no one's buying from you, it's not because of your content. It's because of who they think you are. Because when people don't trust the person behind the post, they scroll, they nod, they move on. If your message doesn't align with your lifestyle, you're not building a brand. You're broadcasting noise. I built my brand in silence, going not with trends but with discipline, proof, and a system that speaks for itself. Today I'll show you exactly why most personal brands struggle to convert and what to do instead. Let's get right into it. I'm going to start with the most obvious thing. Everyone knows this, but no one seems to use it. Build what you'd actually buy, because people can tell when you wouldn't. I want you to be truthfully and brutally honest with yourself. Would you actually buy from the version of you people see online? People don't trust what you say, they trust what you live. Misalignment is very, very loud. Here's what to do. Film what you actually do, not just what you tell others to do. People want proof, not promises. Let your habits lead your branding. If you're a coach, coach yourself first. It's like a fat fitness trainer. Ain't nobody falling for that shit, man. Share the process, not just the perfection. Nobody connects with a highlight reel. That's why in my journey, on my stories, I show the struggles, the pains, as well as the successes and the wins. And you also actually need to be very consistent behind the scenes. Real trust is built in the quiet reps. You have to be very fucking authentic, guys. I used to be a broke, skinny fat construction worker. Ended up moving to Kansas, cutting hair like a fucking slave. Nobody listened to me because I wasn't living it yet. Once I rebuilt my body, moved to LA and started creating from discipline, not just desire, people took me seriously. Now I coach from experience. That's why it hits. If your life doesn't validate your message, your brand becomes invisible. Stop broadcasting, start branding, and watch trust multiply. Stop treating your content like a megaphone. Start treating it like a fucking mirror. Most people post for attention. Winners post with intention. Okay? Here's what to do. You need to know your core message. Your content should reinforce who you are and what you stand for. Stay visually and emotionally consistent. Think colors, tone, language, and energy. Create a signature style so your audience recognizes you before they even read your name. Speak directly to one person. Don't talk to followers. Here's what I do. When I'm talking to this camera, I'm talking to the younger me. Post patterns, not just moments. Repetition breeds recognition. Zidane, as a personal brand, didn't go viral by showing off haircuts. He became the barber because people connected his energy, his hustle, his story. He rebranded the lifestyle, not just the skill. In fact, I wasn't that great of a barber, but I end up cutting amazing people because of the person I was. People buy from people they like. If you can't show the personable, likable version of you, good luck. Broadcasting is noise. Branding is identity. That's the real difference. Identity sells. Even the best branding won't actually matter if your audience doesn't trust you yet. So you need to close the trust gap or you stay broke. You need to earn the one currency that converts every single time. Trust. Trust is super important. Way more important than most people actually fucking realize. You need to earn that one currency that converts. No trust, no sales. People don't buy from the loudest voice, guys. They buy from the most consistent one. Here's what to do. Show up with value before you ask for attention. Teach, help, share, give first. My top performing sales member, he came to me first, acting to be a client. Then he wanted to work for free. I put him in competition with another sales member on my team. I said, if you can outperform, you win. You get the job. And that's what happened. He was willing to work. He was willing to put in the reps without getting any recognition for it. Use consistency to help create safety. Familiarity breeds confidence. Share real results, not just testimonials. DMs. Show the receipts, guys. Be transparent about the journey. Let them watch the struggle, not just the wins. Like I said, in my stories, in my vlogs, I show everything. Before anyone bought from me, they watched me for months. They saw the gym consistency. They saw the daily hustle. They saw the trust didn't come from one viral video. Okay, it came from the pattern they saw over time. They saw video after video after video after the video of the same fucking message. That's how I built trust. It isn't built in a moment. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's built with a timeline. If you apply what you've just learned, but with discipline, you'll stop chasing attention and you'll start building leverage. Because the thing that is rewarded most on this world, okay, it's not skill, it's not achievement, it's leverage. What can you fucking leverage? And trust weighs the heaviest on this platform. Real clients, real trust, content that turns strangers into believers and followers into buyers. But if you want the full blueprint, the systems I used, the exact ones to go from a broke barber to a six-figure brand owner, it was part of creating cinematic content and creating a personal brand online that converts. If you actually want to go down that path, create content, create a personal brand that can monetize, I want to invite you to Amplify. Okay, inside, you'll see how to structure your content like a machine, grow an audience that trusts you, and even monetize without playing the algorithm guessing game. Like I said, if you want to start with content, grow your personal brand, or monetize, Amplify is the one-stop shop for you. Only if you're actually serious about building a personal brand that pays you to live with freedom. If you're down to quit the 9 to 5, lock in or you fucking clock in. Thanks for watching, guys. You'll see the links down below. With that being said, stay hard, stay sharp, stay handsome. I'll catch you later.